Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Secret of Monkey Island 2. So, one of the things I know, because I've played this game before, is I'm going to take a book and swap it with the book on the stomach of this fat guy. Is there anything else I'm really going to do to interact with him? I don't know. I don't think so. There I walked out, and then because I walked out pressing up on the left stick, it immediately walked me right back in. So X never marks the spot from Indiana Jones. We'll swap it for this book. And he's doing the full Indiana Jones trick. And that got me this important book.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Commander Buttonhead. Darg! Old Skunk Eye. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion.
So we know Rapscallion is the guy we're looking for, but kind of even before I leave, let's look for a hint. You should use the invitation you've won to the party. Well, the party I won is on the other island. So I am kind of the opinion that we probably have done everything here. And I don't see a reason to try to take on the fisherman. Unless I know how to fish. So we're back to the card catalog and didn't really want this to be the case, so let's just try to...
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Try to be quick about this. I think I went the wrong way here. And the thing that's going to happen is we're going to have a lot of misclicks and a lot of pointless jokes.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Wait a minute. There was one from Elaine Marley. Let's...
Next to nothing. I'll have to remember that.
We'll ask for that one. Let's do Voodoo recipes.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
Recursion, see recursion. Ranch. Quotations, famous pirate quotes.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
We already have that book. And see,
I think I'll try
the issue is we just don't know what we're looking for. Humor, 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 hogwash, history. Careful with those cannonballs, headings, see cross-reference, grouping, see catalogs. A lot of these are Are specifically jokes that eliminate some of the options. Lady Godiva to shut off my back. Lady Godiva is the story. I don't know if it's a real story or not, of some baron's wife riding naked on a horse throughout the town to protest something horrible the baron was doing. Let's see.
Why I blew up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that.
Let's see. We have one more. Where I blew up LeChuck.
Where I blew up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that. When I blew up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that.
Which still Hal Barwood on Monkey 2, a critical review. Yeah, and I just don't think that the game, even though this game does seem to love to waste your time, I don't think the idea really makes sense that you're supposed to be able to go through all of these. Maybe you were, though. I certainly remember going through all of these.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Most of these don't for a second strike me as something that's for the game. But I almost need to write down things
I think I'll try a different drawer.
just to know whether or not a drawer is worth looking in. I'm thinking maybe fishing would be under this.
Limpet fishing. The lost art. I'll have to remember that.
Illustrated guide of the big book of fish. That's my next thing. Alright, I'm gonna
I've had it with this card catalog.
come back here, give back books.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And instead I'm going to now talk to her and
pardon me, miss.
get these new books.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a
For
book.
books.
What book are you looking for?
And I kind of wish on the second run I could just say, I want all of these.
Do you have limpet fishing? The lost art?
It doesn't seem like she's ever going to say, no, we don't.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I'd like When I Blew Up LeChuck.
So
there's 4, I believe, books
Okay,
written by
here you
Guybrush
go.
Threepwood.
Anything else?
So maybe some kind of
I'd like
achievement
Where
or
I
a
Blew Up
concept art unlocked for having each one of those. Frankly, though, if that's the case,
Okay,
I'm just going to
here you
need a
go.
walkthrough anyways.
Anything else?
Because it's
I'd like
just...
Why I Blew Up LeChuck.
it's too much to ask a player to realize that.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
So, let's see.
Limpet Fishing, The Lost Art. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out. When I Blew Up LeChuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad. Where I Blew Up LeChuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad.
And so he doesn't even answer this
Why
question.
I Blew Up LeChuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad.
So let's come back and try the card catalog again. Fishing. Gotta get a big book of fish.
Big Book of Fish. I'll have to remember that.
And I don't think there's too many other things. Or if there is, it's complicated.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
See, I think I've already looked at these, right? Underwear, umbrellas, euchres, tree surgery, trilogies. Yeah, we already looked at these.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Where's V? V would be here. Violins, fishes, spices, fishes, vegetables, wallpaper. Where's the Voodoo one? Recipes Voodoo.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
So that's under R for Voodoo.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Nope, I was right there. Darn it. Hit the wrong button.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog.
Alright, so we have to give back this
Thank you.
and this.
Thank you.
And I might as well hold on to some garbage ones, I suppose.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
So if these two books are the important ones, then I've probably know the four important
here
ones
you
that
go.
are
Anything
to
else?
find.
Do you have Big Book of Fish?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Alright, let's look at these now.
The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me.
So I need to hold on to
Big
that.
Book of Fish. It's a bunch of neat pictures of big fish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. I'm looking for big whoop. Where are you, big whoop? It's under treasure.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Toys, toenails, toast, titles, three-headed monkey, the pride of Loch Ness, theater, tattoos, 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 underwear, trite. I just realized that the way this is working is the things that are closer to the top of the alphabet line
Big whoop. Unclaimed
are
bonanza
at the
or
front
myth?
and everything
I'll have
at
to remember
the
that.
back or at the back.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
And then I'm going to look under quotation here for quotes. So that should be somewhere closer to Q.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog.
So I think I've done it. I think I've gotten the ones I needed, but I could be totally wrong.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
Unfortunately,
Okay,
this is
here you go.
really
Anything else?
I need big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth?
the entire 25 minutes almost just messing with the card catalog
here
again.
you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
And the issue here with the fisherman is I just don't see a reason. Make your way to Governor Marley's mansion, it says. According to the hint. Yeah, I need a fish.
Nice.
Where do you want to go?
So, cruise aimlessly for a while.
Might just like to cruise aimlessly for a while.
Okay, just let me know when you want to get someplace.
And the reason I wanted to do that is so I could grab some parrot chow. And is there anything else? Nope.
Where do you want to go?
And we were on Fat Island. We started on Scab. No. Wait a minute. What island were we on? We were on Fat Island. We started on Scab Island. The islands even look like the shape of the game, so we're off to Booty Island. And we can watch it drawing squares, trying to match the pictures that are slightly in different places. Nicely animated thumbs on either side of the map. Sure, taking our time though. Honestly, I would just skip this. Maybe that is where you get this achievement. Just hold the skip. Maybe that would explain why nobody has that achievement, is nobody thought to skip that part. And we start again. We have an old man, we have a sign, we have Dredge ship. We have a costume shop. We have a cannon. A door.
The sign says the Booty Boutique. Mementos, souvenirs, artifacts.
What do we have in here? All kinds of things to interact with. All kinds of...
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll
I have
take it.
money.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this peg leg.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
It says, beware of parrot. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
okay, I'll take it.
Interesting.
Thank you. I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
Alrighty. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm getting all kinds of junk.
I'd like to buy this whale painting.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this cannon.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
Alrighty. That'll be 199 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock.
Interesting.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And how much money do I have left at this point? 197 pieces of 8.
I'd like to buy this bosun's wheel.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this treasure chest.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this anchor.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
I'd like to buy this left turn sign.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
I'd like to buy these pirate hats.
I see you have an eye for quality. They're 30
just
pieces of
fine.
8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock.
See, they just didn't want to
Here you
destroy
go.
the
Thank
artistic
you.
appearance here.
He likes it where it is.
Let's see.
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
Here we have Indy's whip.
I'd like to buy Indy's whip.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this mask.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this barrel.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
And see, I imagine I'm supposed to use this
That
with the
doesn't seem to
barrel.
work.
Well, no, what we do is we use this on the hook. And then we come and grab the mirror.
I'd like to buy this mirror.
Okie dokie. That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
So the picture of the parrot chow was all we needed. Let's see if we can go grab that.
Would you mind leaving that here? The parrot likes it even better than the mirror.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Great! That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, he's not for sale.
Let's see. And did we try to buy everything here? Not quite.
Oh, I'd like to buy this vase.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
I'd like to buy this thing.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
You don't even know what it is.
I'd like to buy these tiki lights.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
And how are we on money now? I have 112. Can I get another hubcap?
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
You already bought the last one I have for sale. I need to keep at least one for a display model.
I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
You already bought the last one I have for sale. I need to keep at least one for a display model.
And so I think I've bought everything in the place. Well, no, let's try the wreath.
I'd like to buy this wreath.
Excellent choice. That'll be 20 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
And let's see. Feather pen.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
There we go.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy these eye patches.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale. That's a Mark 7 Devastator triple cannon emplacement. If only they'd thought to leave a hole for the fuse.
Map piece is
I'd
right
like to buy
there.
this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
6 million pieces of 8. And see, we can have some conversation with him later on, I suppose. We've just got a ton of items, but I suspect each of these items are actually going to play a part in the puzzle, although none of them really strike me as things that would have been helpful where we were before. We're still looking for a monkey wrench and a fish. Anyways, we may, because we bought all those things, see a major jump. We were at 30% before, and we only have one more save slot after this one. So if we're at, yeah, we went in 25 minutes to 36 just by purchasing all of those things, and that certainly was the case. Much like the original game, except for in the original game there was only a couple of things in the store to buy. This game certainly is just kind of a repeat of the original game, but done a lot better, I do have to say. We've gone a little long. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a good